guys. Hi everyone, how are you doing? It's been a minute. I'm so happy to be back. So I was listening to I need to update this. Yeah. I just had my finger, or is it fingernail? Yeah, so painful. Anyway, I'm so happy to be here with you guys on this beautiful Wednesday. Yeah, there's been a lot going on. Yeah, so I hope that you are doing well. I hope that your family is well too. There's been a few tragedies in the US, and just sending out thoughts and prayers to the people who are affected by the floods in Texas. I watched on the news today. Actually, I just saw it in passing that there was also um, flooding in New Mexico. So, yeah, I hope I remember correctly. Yeah. So, our thoughts and prayers with the family members, the parents who've lost their loved ones. It is so sad, and losing someone, hands down, has to be one of the most difficult things, if not the most difficult thing, yeah, to have to endure. So, our thoughts and prayers are with all of you. And for those who are missing, I hope and pray that they would be found. And yeah, just keeping hope alive. So I wanted to start by saying that. And yeah, so today I want to talk about, what did I want to talk about? Let me see. Like fun and interesting things that you can do. Yeah, so I was thinking of, like, what can I do that's fun and interesting and exciting. Even though we do know that life is not exciting all the time. Yeah, we would love for it to be that way. And especially for me, when I watch movies, you're like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. You're somehow like transported into the movie, and you feel like that is uh, your life, quote unquote. Yeah. But yeah, so I was thinking of like different things that I can do, in my spare time. And I thought that I would share this here. So, one is learning a new skill. Yes, I know that that sounds like a blanket statement, but trust me, it is not. Well, I don't think it is, or maybe it is. I don't know. But learning a new skill could be something interesting and fun to do. I had started learning how to crochet. I was doing some diamonds artwork pieces, if that makes sense. I'm trying to find a best way to explain it, but that was pretty easy. It was just pretty much like placing these diamond pieces, not real diamonds, guys, yeah, onto like an already patterned platform, if that makes sense. Yeah. So that was exciting. Crocheting, baby steps. I'm not there yet. Yeah, pretty new. Yeah. And yeah, so I just feel like learning new skills would be something fun and interesting to do, just something to keep you busy, because, yeah. And also just to help you exercise your brain muscles, if that's a thing. Hi, Satoru. Hi, Ariel. Hey, Joris. Game Bites. Much love to you too. Hi, Shint Fisher. Isa, hi. Guys, you're most welcome to this channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and click on the notification bell. All right. Yep. So, hi, Paislai. I hope I said your name right. Yeah, so learning a new skill can be something interesting and fun to do. Yeah, so I just shared what I have been doing or trying to do, crocheting and um arts. Let me just put it that way. Even though I know art is just like what kind of art? Yeah. I don't want to repeat myself, but I already explained it earlier. Yeah. So that is that. Reading a book. Yes, currently I'm reading The Art of Power. And it has become extremely difficult for me to read nowadays. I don't know why, you know? But back in the day, did I just do that with my fingers? Yeah, like I would read books like maybe even one book a month or sometimes two books in a month. But nowadays I cannot finish a book. Like how crazy is that? The intention is there, the motivation is there, but I would just read like the first two pages and then I'm like stagnant. So now I'm really determined to really read this book. I'm doing well so far. I have slacked a little bit, but I'm hoping to like really just focus and purpose to finish this book. And when I do, I'll be here to let you guys know. So this is my plan. My plan is to spare like at least 30 minutes a day. I think I can. It's only 30 minutes a day to like read, yeah. I love reading books because one, you learn new things. I learn new words because English is not my first language. So it's a really good way to learn and to yeah, to learn, to gain knowledge. Of course, it depends on what kinds of books you're reading. It also helps me with my comprehension skills, which I love. And I just feel like my brain is active. Yeah. So yeah, so that's why I love reading books. And so I am trying to get back onto that path of reading. At least I would say maybe even if it's one book in 3 months, that will be progress. Because right now I'm still struggling. I have the books, but I just need to read them. Oh, I broke my nail. I broke my nail. Okay, not now. Before, and I think you guys saw it. I don't want to show it. Yeah. So that, and then another interesting thing to do would be going for a walk or a run or a jog. I know it's not fun in the moment, like when you're doing it, but exercise is good. When you sweat, it's good for the body. You sweat, you release all those toxins. It keeps you active. Your heart is active. Like it's just good things all around. So yeah, I like running or jogging. Going for a walk just seems like, oh, I'm not getting to where I'm going, or like it's taking forever. So I'm more of like a running kind of person, or jogging. I don't ooh, I don't do that as often as I would like to. Um, if I can't do it outside, I do it in the house. So, like running up the stairs, I wouldn't recommend running down because you might hurt yourself. Yeah. But just find ways of doing it, even if it's indoors, just to keep yourself active. It's fun, it's interesting. And once you get used to it, it becomes fun because once you start exercising like frequently, your body misses, that kind of rhythm. So if you don't exercise, your body just aches for it and wants it and pushes you to do it. So yeah, that is something, that I'll recommend that we do because it's something that I do and I love doing it. Yeah. Once you sweat, you just feel different. You feel lighter, your steps are lighter. You feel good. You feel like you're ready to conquer the world. Yeah. Spending time at the beach. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is actually one of my favorites. The last time I was at the beach was in Kenya. It was raining. It was in Diani. Oh my gosh, it was raining so much. Like I think the whole time we were there, it was raining, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to enjoy the beach without all the rain, but that did not stop me from going to the beach. Yes, I was like, there is no way. There is no way that I have come all the way for me not to enjoy the beach. Yes, and that was fun. I think I posted like a short video showing me at the beach. So please go check it out and let me know what you think. Yeah, so the beach is just, to me, it's perfect. I know. That is just nature at its perfection. That is one of the things that I just think is so beautiful. While I'm at the beach, I really feel calm. I feel centered. I feel like I'm just releasing all my stress, you know? Like, I just feel like my entire body, my physical body, my mind, my soul, ooh, like every part of my being is at peace when I'm at the beach. I love the feeling. I love the feeling of being at the beach. Yeah. So, yes, I am planning to go this summer. I don't know which beach yet, but stay tuned. I'll for sure post it on here so you guys can see me at the beach. Yes, there's no way I'm going through the whole summer without going to the beach. I refuse. Hi, Walking Toes. Yes, I know it's been a long time. How are you doing? Welcome back. And then eating different foods. Ooh, I'm a foodie. I love food. There's a time when I would just eat like what I know, what I was familiar with, but now now I'm eat if it's edible, I'm eating it. If it's edible, I'm eating it, or at least just taste it to try it. I like trying different cuisines, foods from different places, cultures. So I love food. If I could eat all the time, I would, but I'm not trying to be gluttonous, and I'm also not trying to add all this weight. But yeah, count me in. I love food. I love food. What do I really like right now? I don't know. With me, I think it just, so long as the food tastes good, that's it. That's all. Yeah. Like that's my bar. So long as it tastes good and the flavors are exploding in my mouth, I'm good. Yeah. Pretty good. Where have you been? I've been around working tours. I traveled to Kenya, got back, and now I'm here. Okay, listening to music. Ooh, I love listening to music. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Count me in, you know? Love listening to music. Ooh, that's why I don't like eating or drinking on here, because what was that? Like, seriously. Seriously speaking, what was that? Okay, you like seafood. Whenever you see food, you eat it. All the time, even when you're not hungry. That's crazy. Yeah, but seafood is good. I love shrimp, crab cakes, lobster, what else? And I didn't start eating seafood until I was an adult, so yeah. And then what else? What kind of seafood do I like? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, maybe I'm sea bass. Ooh, sea bass is good, but it has to be deboned without the bones. I can eat fish with bones, like I know how to separate it, but the sea bass has like very fine bones that I don't know, it would just be almost impossible to eat it when it has bones in it. Yeah. So I love listening to music. Yeah, good music. Yeah, good. So long as the music is good and the rhythm is flowing. Yes. And music is music. For me, I'm not really like particular on the language. So long as the music sounds good, I'm good. you know yeah, of course, if it's a different language, like a language I don't understand, I might want to Google and see what the song is about. But other than that, yep, I love music, so long as it's good to the ears, good for the soul. Like, why not? Yeah, live a little. Having conversations. Yes. If you cannot tell by now, I love talking. Sometimes I think I talk so much, but I don't think so. Over the years, I've learned the art of listening. Initially, oh my gosh, one day I'll just have like a session so that I can tell you guys how bad I was at communication. But look at me now. Yes, I've learned the art of listening. I think that is the key to communication, listening and listening to understand so that you can respond, in the way that I don't want to say you should, but just in a way that really keeps the conversation flowing. Because if you're just listening to respond, ooh, that is the worst. The worst. Like listening to respond to answer. So it means like you're blocking yourself from what the other person is saying. So yeah, I've learned the art of listening. It has helped me tremendously, in my professional life, in my personal life. So yeah, listening is key. Of course, there are other aspects to communication, but I'm just pointing out the listening aspect because that is the thing that I feel like I struggled with the most and I overcame it. And yeah, if you're a talkative person, it takes time and awareness for you to really listen. Okay, before you say anything, listen. Yeah. So I love having conversations, yeah, and that's why I love coming on here and talking to you guys, talking with you guys. Yes, and that's why I love it when you also like give me like feedback, when you respond, when you write in the chat or the comment section. Yes, it helps to keep the conversations flowing. Spending time with family, friends, and acquaintances. Company is always really good, especially if it is good company. Now, this I must say, as you grow older, as time goes by, you need to like really figure out like which relationships, are really good for you, and also evaluate yourself and see like if you're adding value to the relationships that you have. Yeah, because life is like change is constant and people grow, and sometimes people grow apart, sometimes they come together. I don't know, I can only speak on what I know, but yeah, spending time with people like family, friends, and acquaintances, this is really good. Yeah, and as human beings, we are relational. Like you want to spend time with a fellow human being. Yeah. Drawing is an interesting and fun way to spend your time. I wish I knew how to draw. In fact, yes, the next live will do like a drawing session or something. So you guys can rate my drawing. How about that? Yeah, so drawing is good. Actually, with these activities, sometimes, let me just say, in the times that we live in, and this is just my perspective, my opinion, okay? I feel like, I use that phrase a lot, and I'm like, yeah. Like there's so much noise, so much noise. Like we don't really get time to just sit down and spend that time in silence, or in, there's a word I want to use. I want to use the word quiet, but I don't know how to use it in this context. Yeah, but just spending time without any noise, any distractions, any craziness, even if it's just 5 minutes of your time, you know? And I'm speaking to myself because I need to do the same, yeah. Because nowadays, if maybe you're driving, you're listening to music, to the radio, you're talking by the speaker on your car, in your car, if you're at home, maybe you're blasting music somewhere, or the TV is in the background, or there are people around. So when do you ever get like your moments of like just silent, just saying, you know, having like your usa moments and just soaking in your, I don't know if soaking in is the right words. Soaking in, those are two words. I don't know if that's the right phrase to use, but just spending time, by yourself. Yeah, I think we should try more of that. Yeah. We can start baby steps, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and then we see how it goes. Okay, writing. I love writing. I need to go back to my love of writing. Writing really saw me through a very dark period in my life, and that is why I love writing. I do not think I will ever stop writing. I do write poems and just pieces of writing. I don't know, is that the right way to say? Yeah, but I have an Instagram page that has my writings. I think it's in the description in my channel. If not, I'll put it there so you guys can go and see what I'm up to when I write. And when I write, it's just me, myself, and I and my thoughts in my world. Yeah, so writing is fun. You should try it. Travel. Woo! I don't know. Are there people who don't like traveling? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. In a world of billions and billions of people, so maybe. Yeah, but I love traveling. Traveling really opens your eyes. You see the beautiful nature. You meet different people. It's just a beautiful, wholesome, exciting experience that I would recommend really to anyone out there. And it doesn't have to be big and extravagant and expensive. You can start by going to the next town or the next city, like, and just meeting different people, seeing different things. I think it's really a beautiful way to live and to explore this beautiful world that we've been blessed with. Okay, trying a new recipe. Yes, this is interesting. It's fun. I've tried a few and I've been with you guys in the kitchen trying to cook a few things. Yes. So, yeah, this is actually a really nice and fun way to do to spend your time, I think. Did I just say to do? Focus, focus, focus. Okay. Visiting a park, just being out in nature. Beautiful. Yeah. Last weekend we were we actually went to two waterfalls in PA. I'll say PA because Pennsylvania is like, I don't know, such a tongue twister for me. Yeah, but we were in PA and we went to Raymond's Kill Water Park, and how can I forget this one? And I thought I was going to Bushkill. Yes, and Bushkill Falls. So yeah, we went to two waterfalls, not water park, sorry, waterfalls, scratch water park, waterfalls. And for Raymond's Skill, it's open to the public. Yeah, you don't need to pay any entrance fee or nothing like that, but you need to find your way around. There is a map that sort of gives you an idea of where you need to go to. It took us a minute to figure it out. And they tell you to watch out for bears, black bears. I was like, what? Me? The Kenyan in me, the African in me was like, nah, I don't think so. But my husband told me that bears don't really come out during the day, that they come out in the night. And so I felt a bit comfortable. And there were people there with like their kids. And I was like, okay, so if someone feels that it's safe to come with kids, I think it's safe. I'm like, bear, please stay away from me. I've never really seen a bear in real life, and I hope not to. Like, maybe if it's like, I don't know. I don't even know if I would want to see a bear. Maybe in the wild, but we don't have bears in Africa, do we? Maybe here, I don't know. But I would just like to see it from afar because, ooh, I just feel like it's scary for me. I don't know. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if it's up to 10. Let me count because I was writing this down yesterday. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, actually, it's more than 10. I've shared 13 ways of just spending your time to do interesting and fun things. I'm sure there's more and more to do out there, like watching sunsets. Ooh, I love that one. Just like watching the sky in the night with the stars. So this is what I used to do. Years back we would like at our home. So we had like nights where the stars was so beautiful in the sky. When I tell you beautiful, I'm like, oh, breathtaking. So I would like just lie down and face up and just get lost in the beauty of the sky and the stars. I miss doing that. I do. But in cities, it's really hard to see the stars because of all the lights. Yeah, but I do miss that. I do miss that. There's the last time I did that, I think, was in Ras Al Khaimah in United Arab Emirates. A lot of you know Dubai, so Dubai is one of the Emirates in United Arab Emirates. So I was in Ras Al Khaimah, and we went out in the night. We were in one of the deserts, and it was pitch dark. So in the desert, fun fact, in the night it gets so cold. Isn't that crazy? I need to find out why that is. I think I know, but I've just forgotten. So during the day, it's hot as hot can be. And then in the night, it is cold, freezing cold. And it was raining on our way there. It was super cold. They told us to watch out for the like these huge desert snakes. I was like, mm-mm. Yeah, but you know what? We were like, no, we're gonna have fun. So we went, did photo shoots. It was really fun. Imagine just modeling in the dark, somewhere in the desert. That was a fun thing to do, to be honest. Yeah. So it was a group of photographers, and so my friend then was a photographer, and she asked me to join her to go there, and it was fun. Yeah, we took very nice pictures. I don't know if I can find them now. Maybe if I do, I'll share with you guys one day. Yeah, so that was fun, and that was the last time I think I saw like sky full of beautiful, amazing stars. Ah, I need to do that again. All right, guys. So I hope you liked my 10, even though I shared 13 and more, I think. Yeah. Ways of just spending your time. Like, I think I titled it 10 interesting and or fun things to do. Yeah, so before I go, I want to show you some things that we got from Kenya. Okay, so just a second, 1 second, 2 seconds. I'm here. Oops. What was that? This was my. Okay. So, oopsie. This is called a rungu. Okay. So rungu is, I think rungu is Swahili, yeah. So this is made out of wood. It's handmade. We got it from Masai Mara. Actually, gentlemen, one of the gentlemen, yes, one of the gentlemen, yes, that is correct English. One of the gentlemen, yes, made this. And there's something protruding on here. So this can be used as a status symbol, for the men in society, in Kenya, Africa at large, I think. Or it can be used as a weapon to protect your homestead. So in Kenya, we have what is called homesteads. You can call them compounds, yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, so the man is the protector, the provider, the protector. So this can also be used to protect the home, okay? The wives, or and the kids. So I said wife, and I also said wives because in Kenya, a man can marry more than one wife. It depends on how, if you go the customary way or the traditional way, it's allowed in the constitution. There's a video that I talk about that, about the law that was passed, so yeah. So in Kenya, a man can marry more than one wife. Okay, so that's why I said wives. So this is the rungu, for the elders, or we can say elders, men, in society in Kenya. So they can have this as a status symbol or as a weapon for protection, not to harm anyone, but protection, to protect your loved ones and your home. Okay. And then, so this really, it's so cool because it's handmade. So it's like bringing a piece of Kenya with us here, you know. Yeah, so it's like bringing a piece of home back home. And so I'll tell you a brief story of how this happened. The brief story. Oh my gosh, what's happening with me today? But anyway, so we was staying in the wild, yes, in a tent. And then so my husband saw this guy with this rungu, and he was so curious. He wanted to know more about it, so they talked, and then they negotiated and agreed on the price. But then he was like, oh, go talk to my wife, and then she can buy it. So the thing is that in Kenya, mostly we like haggle or bargain. So someone tells you this price, but then there is room for negotiation or negotiations. So yeah, you can go back and forth until you all agree. And yeah, so what normally happens is like the person selling an item will like overprice it a little bit, but they know exactly how much they need to get. And then the person buying will start at a lower amount or price, and then they give themselves room to increase a little bit, and that's how they meet in the middle. And yeah, so that is what happened. And yeah, but I didn't really, actually I negotiated, but then afterwards I was like, you know what, let me just give him what he had asked for. And that was nice. It was like, yeah, appreciation for this beauty. Yeah. And then this one, so this one we got it in the Masai Mara. See, we have a piece of Masai Mara with us. How cool is that? And this one, this is the big 5. Okay. Let's see if we can do the big 5. Even I am lost. Let's see if you guys can do the big 5 with me. So this is cool. Yeah, so you can actually place it on a flat surface and it stays that way. Okay. Or you can hang it like this. So this one we got from Nairobi. I can't remember the name of the place. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I was almost saying a word, but I don't know if I don't know. Yeah. So I can't remember, but it was in Nairobi, that's for sure. And it is so cool. They make it so it's the locals who actually make these items. We got more. That's why I'm saying these items, because we have more. And this is so cool. Look at that. This is all wood. When you go to buy items there, they take you to the workshop and you can see them actually working on the items. So I really loved this because I wanted something made in Kenya. No offense about things that are made in other countries, but sometimes you go somewhere and then you just want to buy something that is made from that place by the locals. Yeah, and so this was really, it was really cool to get this, and it's so special to us because we actually could see, we didn't see them making this one, but we could see them making similar items in the workshop. So they actually allow you to go and see, and it's actually a lot of hard work. It's a lot of sweat, and yeah. So it really felt good to buy because in buying this, we are also supporting the local community. And that is just something special that I really love, especially being a Kenyan. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So this is the big 5. Can you guys let me know in the comment section or in the chat section what animals you see? I don't know if it's clear here. Hi, Angela. Of course, I remember you, my namesake. I know it's been a minute. Oh, thank you so much for coming back. I know I've been MIA for long, but now no more. No more MIA. How are you doing? Yes. Oh, I missed you too. I'm so happy to be back and I'm happy to see you guys back. That is so cool. Thank you for rocking with me. Oh, nice. Yeah. So we are trying to figure out the big five. Oh, thanks, Angela. So this is an elephant. Okay. I was like, am I tripping? Elephant. Okay. Buffalo. Rhino. Oh. Okay, scratch that. Lion. The king of the jungle. Lion. And this is a leopard. Yeah. But the leopard looks interesting. Is it leopard or cheetah? But I think it's the leopard. Oh, you love the statue. Thank you. It's the big five. So, boop. We have the elephants, the buffalo, the rhino, the lion. This should be the leopard. I think so. I think this should be the leopard. This is made in Kenya, guys. Made in Kenya. And the beauty of this is that you find all these animals in Kenya. It doesn't get better than that. All these animals are in Kenya, in the wild. Hmm? Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Let me see. This looks like a leopard, but I don't know if it's a leopard because it looks like a cheetah. Leopard and cheetahs sometimes. Which one has the stripes? Let me see. Yeah, but it's a leopard. For sure. I don't want to. Let me see. Yeah. So it's it's the leopard. And then the leopard is actually one of the most difficult animals to see amongst the big five because it's mostly nocturnal. So mostly in the night. So in the night or very, very early in the morning. Very early in the morning, we are talking even 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. Yeah. But these other ones, you're pretty bound to see them. Rhinos also, because they're a bit extinct nowadays. Yeah. But there you go. The big five. Yeah, so this is so good because we can hang it. We can place it somewhere like on a flat surface. Yeah. So I love it. Yeah, it's so pretty. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off. It's been amazing coming on here, hanging out with you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, I promise. Tomorrow I'll be here. And yeah, like I always say, please be a kind human. It doesn't cost a thing. So until tomorrow, bye. See you next time, Angela, my namesake. Oh, and Angela, before I go, please watch my new videos that I uploaded. 2 videos for Masai Mara. And leave a comment. I'll be looking out for your comments, okay? Yeah. Watch the video, share. It's really a beautiful. They're actually 2 videos, very informative, super cool. But I really need your feedback as well. And I would also like you to see my, my country through my eyes. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. And bye. Bye, everyone. Yes, please like and comment. And I'll be like, hoo hoo, yay. All right, bye.